So how to use selection tool in Hytale in creative mode. So this is gonna be pretty complex. I will show you each step how you can use it. So if you press tab and go to this area in your creative mode, here is the selection tool. You can grab it and put it to your inventory. Once you have it, at the top here, right, you can find mode, and there are multiple modes. I'm gonna guide you through all these modes. So first one is the set mode. With set mode you can add or remove some surface in Hytale. So if this material is empty, you can, for example, make sure you are holding the selection tool, and if you left click, it's gonna create you this little cube, and you can also left click and grab and increase the height and size of that cube. To change the size, hold this and it's gonna move only this side to that side which you choose. So for example, if I have the material empty here, that means I can remove some space. So I'm gonna go down 20 blocks. It's gonna look like this, and you can make it even bigger, even smaller, wider, as you want. And if you are finished, you have to press tab again and click execute command. So if I click elsewhere, it's gonna remove that place, as you can see. You can also add a material to this section, and you can, for example, create any size of that material, execute command, and it's gonna create this big cube of dirt or selected material. That was the first mode. You can go to wall mode, and here is actually the selection tool wall. You can set the thickness, some material, make sure to put it here, roof and floor. It's quite similar like that mode before. You can create any type of wall. Also, if you open your chat, it's gonna show you all that commands which you are doing. Next mode is fill. It's all quite similar. I don't know what are the difference between these. Also, here is the replace mode, and you can select the area which you want to replace. For example, this selected area, material to be selected. I want to replace dirt and replace it with pink cloth, for example. So put it here and execute command, and it replaces that dirt with this pink cloth. So that is replace mode. Another mode is clear. It's the same like if you choose the set mode and don't put here any material. So, but this is for especially clearance. You can make a big hole into the world, execute command, click elsewhere, and you can actually clear any surface, anything with this tool. Another mode is clear entities. It's similar, but it's gonna clear only entities like this one, execute command. Next one is stack. I like this one because you can, for example, duplicate any selected area. So I want to, for example, duplicate this structure. So select the area which you want to duplicate, and for example, like this. It's not perfect, but it's pretty quick. Now press tab, choose the count, for example, 5. Spacing is how many blocks should be spaced between your entities, for example 10, and now click execute command. After a few seconds it's gonna load this exact selected area and move it and duplicate it to this section. If I open my map, as you can see, all here, I did it before here. You can do it to the opposite side, do spacing only 2 blocks, execute command, and they are much closer to each other. If I open the map, this is the map. It's quite funny. And that's how you can duplicate and use stack tool. And you can also check the move mode. And if you select, for example, this, and I want to move it this way, it's gonna not duplicate it. So make sure to point this way. And I want to distance set, for example, 30 blocks. So as you can see, it's moving this structure to the size which I selected. I want more distance, 100 blocks. Click execute block, execute command. As you can see, it's not more here, but it move here, and you can move it wherever you want. So if you keep clicking execute command, you will move the structure where you want. So it's no longer, but be careful because it's destroying all the structures in the way of this. I'm gonna do it one more time, and this is how you can move structures using this tool. If you want to, only disadvantage is that it includes all this stuff which were before in this area. So if you have any questions, leave a comment. If you like this video, please consider subscribing, and see you next time.